Leah. I'm at Seed to Star. I've had some rescheduled clients and sessions this week because some of y'all are under the weather. And I'm so thankful that people are doing what they need to do to take care of themselves. Whether it's a virus or not, if you're just under the weather and needing some time at home, if it's just kind of hard to leave your house and you don't really want to, great. I want everyone to feel like they have full permission to take care of themselves. And here at Seed to Star, we're not penalizing people if they need to cancel or reschedule or any of that. But I did want to speak to the fact that things are feeling very uncertain for a lot of people right now. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Mindy. Oh, each got a different hand. I don't know what that's about. Things are very uncertain right now. And one thing I've learned over the course of my life, especially the small business owner, is things are just always really uncertain. And so even though it's super duper heightened right now, hi Steph, and it really is, and people have some very valid reasons for feeling scared or concerned, there's also this awareness that I have at all times that nothing is certain. And so I'm doing the best I can. I take as many precautions as I feel I need to take to stay safe and healthy and keep my life going. I have a partner who is technically immunocompromised, although he's healthier now than he's ever been. Just 2 years ago, Mark had interstitial lung disease. And technically that's something that doesn't ever go away. Once your lungs are damaged, there's scar tissue. And they say that that's just his body is not oxygenated at the same rate mine is. And that means that he has to take that into consideration when he is exerting energy in the world. We have to make very sure that he doesn't get sick. And also, we still want to live our lives. And so I've learned, both from being a small business owner and from being the partner of someone who got very, very unexpectedly and suddenly ill, to the point where he weighed less than I did. He was 123 pounds. I could pick him up. And we've had to redo things in our lives to take that into account, right? We've had to be a lot more cautious about the spread of germs and about the activities we take on. Can we go on a hike today? Can we, we had to account for a lot of things in his world. Oh my gosh, there's so many of y'all. Hi y'all, hi Jill, hi Pam, hi Bailey. So I'm someone that navigates uncertainty on the daily, but guess what? So are you. We all do. Nothing in life is guaranteed. And so I have just some tips and tricks for navigating excessive unhealthy amounts of uncertainty. And most of them are things you already know and you're probably already doing. But sometimes for me, just reminding myself that any day of the week, anything could happen. I could walk out my door and get hit by a bus. Anything could happen any day. So already we have an inborn resilience and knowing that we navigate uncertainty every day. Being human is a very temporary and uncertain state of being. And there is only so much at any given moment that's in our control. And there's a whole lot of stuff that's not in our control. And we can be paralyzed by crippling anxiety, which I know that. I've been there. I get there sometimes. Still, even with all the tools and resources I have, I can be paralyzed by crippling anxiety at the immense helplessness and powerlessness I can feel. Oh, Pamela, just this morning I was thinking, I hope Leah talks about this. Thank you for sharing with us. You're so welcome. I could feel it. That's so crazy that you said that. Because a part of me is I don't want to feed into the discussion. And it's always such a sensitive thing because I could easily say the wrong thing and I don't want anyone to think I'm like feeling a certain, just because I feel a certain way, it means that how you feel is wrong, okay? No one is wrong. However you're feeling right now is valid. So please know that. I'm also just sharing because I've been there. Like, I watched my husband literally almost die, and thankfully, you know, he didn't, but he also is going to one day, and so will I, and so will you, and so will all of us. And again, life is a very temporary thing, and every day we like put on our shoes and get out the door and like face that uncertainty. Actually, no, not every day, because again, some days we are paralyzed by crippling anxiety, and that's okay too, and we have to have so much exquisite, beautiful, wonderful, tender compassion for ourselves in that space of anxiety. But also know that the anxiety is hopefully very temporary. And there are things you can do even in that space of deep anxiety. And the first thing to do is to not try to fix it, right? As much as, yes, there's tools and resources, one of like the worst things you can do for anxiety is like, okay, now I'm going to do deep breathing, because actually your heart's just going to keep beating really fast, and your whole system is like under alert, high alarm, and it's not going to work. And then you're going to feel bad that it's not working, and then you're going to feel extra powerless and helpless, like, oh my god, like the breathing isn't working, oh god, you know, like, that's not good. Don't go there. So some of the things I do for myself is remind myself that like every single day of my life is uncertain, and I'm still here, and like maybe I can do something fun today, even if I don't want to leave my house. What could I do that would literally bring joy? Joy boosts a vibration like almost nothing else. If you can, like, even in that space of like, okay, I am like feeling the uncertainty, and I don't feel comfortable or safe to like exit my immediate surroundings. So like, what can I do in this moment that connects me with a sense of joy? Joy, says Sagrira. Yes, joy. Corey says, I needed to hear this today. The full moon energy. Yeah, I only had that full moon in Virgo, which was opposite the sun in Pisces. So we're feeling that inherent tension between I want to be in control, and I'm not in control of anything. I'm like literally a speck in a sea. Yeah, we're feeling that, right? All the cosmic waves. So the joy, like when I'm in this space, like even if it's just like a funny, stupid meme, or watching a show that you've watched, like go watch The Office, go watch stupid YouTube videos, like, or don't get on media. Also, like, please limit your consumption of the news. You've got to do that. It's not going to help. That's like secondary traumatization to take in too much yucky bad news. Don't do it. You don't need it. You know what to do. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Watch funny shit. Watch things that bring you joy. Watch heartwarming stuff. Watch videos of animals. Or if you're blessed to have animals like in your life. I was holding little baby chicks yesterday, and it was so healing and wonderful. If you can step outside, sunlight, or just taking vitamin D3, y'all, we need it. We need the D3. It also boosts the immune system, but it's like a joy receptor. I don't know exactly how it works in the body, but I know that like sunlight and vitamin D are both like connected to me feeling and experiencing joy easier. Does that make sense? And so sunlight, earth, water, trees, the elements of our earth are here to nourish and support us, and they will if we can invite them in, connect with them. Animals are so wonderful, but also take care of your animals. So I've noticed animals, Sagrira, y'all reach out to Sagrira. She's an animal intuitive. She's incredible. She has a true, deep, amazing gift. She is here to speak for and with the animals. She's amazing. Thank you, Sagrira. But I've experienced this, like I've done Reiki on animals, and Sagrira and I've had some great conversations about how animals do act as, especially the ones that live with us in our homes that are part of our families, they act as sponges for all the anxiety and fear and ick we feel. And so just know that like spending time with the animals is wonderful, but if you have animals that are helping you, also make sure you're taking care of them. So like sometimes I'll put like crystal, or I'll tell my clients put crystals in that are safe, like amethyst or rose quartz in the water that your pets drink, is wonderful. If you're able to do Reiki, or even if you're not attuned to Reiki, by the way, I have a Reiki 1 class if anyone wants to get attuned at the end of this month. I'll try to remember to post a link to that later. Get attuned to Reiki. Do Reiki. That's great for you. It's great for our animal friends. It's great for our plants. Like Reiki, everything, all the time. Reiki really helps. But the animals need our support too, because they are filtering a lot of the anxiety that gets triggered because of the uncertainty. And so making sure you're taking care of the animals as much as they're taking care of us. And then that caregiving triggers this gratitude, joy, and service. Suddenly we're less powerless. We're engaging in meaningful work. Meaningful work, having something that you know, like, I'm not in control of everything, but look at what I can do right here. And that could mean that, like, I made a painting, creating something tangible, or I did the laundry, or I reorganized my closet. Pick something small that you do see. Okay, I don't have control over most of the stuff that's going on in the world, but here's where I can control. And if it's meaningful and it's an act of love or service from your heart, that elevates your vibration. Okay, and when we elevate our vibration, we're raising up out of fear, which strengthens our immune systems, which helps reduce the anxiety. So finding things that raise that energy or vibration. What does Steph say? So grateful to have a therapist who gets what I need. I think you said something earlier too. I got to scroll up. My therapist planned for me. Look at puppies every 2 hours. Great advice. Good job, therapist. Look at puppies every 2 hours. Choose an archetype card to look at throughout the day. Take a crystal to work to hold at times. All beautiful things. Yes, the stones are all around me right now. Seraphonite is one of my faves. It calls in a really high angelic vibration, and it goes deep into the heart. Amazonite is a great one for anxiety specifically. It's very calming and soothing. Rose quartz for that unconditional love, nurturing, a sense of feeling like safe and held. But so many, like, use the stones that you're drawn to. It doesn't matter if what someone else says they mean, like, feel into what you're drawn to. Stones are grounding. They're connected to the earth. They are medicinal. Hold the stones. Sleep with them under your pillow or on you or under your mattress. Like, work with the stones. Put the ones that are safe to put in water and drink it. That's what we do for our pets too. So, it made the comments go away. Yeah. Alrighty. So navigating uncertainty. We're doing it, y'all. You're already doing it, so give yourself a pat on the back. And then reach out to people. Like, when you're feeling like, it's so uncertain, like, reach out and be like, oh my God, let's make each other laugh right now, okay? The laughter, the joy, the lightening of the heaviness, and then engaging in something meaningful that you can see, like, I made a difference here. I made an impact here. It can really help shift that energy from like, oh no, I just feel totally powerless, to like, look, I made a difference in my own little corner of the world, of the universe. And so really, like, it doesn't have to be a whole lot. I have a meditation group tonight. I'll record the meditation if anyone wants it and isn't able to come. I do record them and make them available to people. So meditation has always been one of my go-tos. Maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but these are guided meditation journeys that, beyond just helping calm the mind, they really are designed to connect us with these higher frequencies and energies. It's like energy work plus meditation. And so for people that have a hard time meditating or feeling the benefits of meditation, I really recommend guided meditation, especially channeled guided meditations, because we actually are able to call in a higher frequency of energy and like plug you into it so that you get the benefit of experiencing that higher frequency of energy, even if you're having a hard time like getting yourself there. And because there's like a group holding space for you, that helps people connect as well. Alex says, amazing advice and so needed right now. Thank you. You are so welcome. Probably have more things I could say, but that's really the basics. Like, we don't have to make this too hard. Just honor where you're at and take care of yourself and lift things where you can. Lift the vibration where you can for yourself and then for others. Sometimes when I'm really in a funk for myself, it helps me to do something for someone else, you know? So I'm thinking of you all. I'm here. I'm going to record a meditation tonight, so if you do want it, just message me and I'll send you the recording. And I have others I can link you to, but tonight is definitely going to be focused on connecting with some really gentle, comforting, uplifting kind of energy. So, yay! Oh, good, Corey. I'll see you later. I love y'all. Mwah! Have a great day. Bye.